Hi, everyone. Another week. We are in the second week of May already. So this week, I just wanted to share with you my at-home practice, what I do when I'm not trying to sequence or theme or work on a specific body part. It's kind of the things I like to do just to make my body feel better. So I just thought I should share that with you. Maybe someone else will like it too. So, all right, let's start moving and feel better. Let's go. All right, so I generally start my at-home practice lying down. So go ahead, come all the way down to your backs. I just like to take a minute here. Take a minute. Your knees can be bent or your feet can be out. Just take a minute just to notice all parts of your body that are touching your mat. Notice. You can bring your hands. I kind of made like a triangle cup thing. Just bring them up to my forehead. Sometimes it helps me. Make a little shadow, darken things a little bit more. Thumbs are kind of at your temples. And just let your breath be natural. Maybe your exhales a little bit longer. Just allow this moment to maybe slow down a little bit. All right, if your knees are not bent, go ahead and bend them, bring them up. Feet are making the number 11. Extend your right foot to the sky. You can still have your eyes closed here and kind of hidden, a little tent. You can just kind of make circles with your ankle. And then reverse, switch. Go ahead and bend your right knee and place your right ankle a little bit above your left knee. And here you might have to undo your tent and blink your eyes open. Lift your left leg up and reach for that space you made in between. And just grab the back of your left leg. Pull that in towards you a little bit. You can flex your feet if you want a little bit deeper engagement here. And let's undo that. Right foot goes down, left foot extends up. Make little circles. And switch it. Arms can be out or cactus arms. Do whatever feels good. Okay, bend your left knee now and then land your left foot, your left ankle above your right. Reach through that space, lift it up, pull it in, flex your toes. Okay, let's undo that. Roll to the side. And then come all the way around to tabletop, okay? Extend your right foot back, tuck your toes, press into that, okay? Keeping your hips the same height from the floor here, okay? And your intention for this practice can be whatever you need it to be today. Or it can be nothing too. It could just be the simple fact of the movement, okay? All right, let's undo that. Left leg does the same thing. Press, just kind of move a little bit here, okay? This is going to be a pretty, I don't do anything really complex when I do my at-home practice. It's a very basic flow. So kind of do the same thing every time too. So tuck your toes, bring your bum back, lift up, down dog. And just, I always walk my dog. So I take that thing for a walk. Feels so good. Really get into it. I guess not thing, right? It's an animal. Take that. Whatever, guys. Okay. Right foot extends back, point your toe, and then rotate your toes so it's a little bit to the side, and then bend your knee. And I kind of open up a little bit. Open up through your hips there a little bit, okay? And then extend your leg back, and then rotate your toes so they're down. And then let's take a low lunge. You can even, if you want to come to tabletop first, instead of coming to Adho Mukha or down dog, to do the low lunge, you can do that too, okay? Set up your low lunge, arms up. Pressing that back foot into the mat. You can even take your right thumb and pull back that hip crease a little bit. Drop your shoulders down, chest is open, arms up. And then I like to go ahead and interlace your hands like that and bring them behind your head and just kind of lean back into that a little bit. Pull your low belly in. We don't want to give all that to our low back. So pull your low belly in, lift up a little, zip up through that middle. Okay, let's land your hands. And then I just start to bring my bum back. My front foot is still planted. Okay, and then let's start to roll onto your heel. Drag your fingertips to each side of your right leg. So now they're about on the side of your knees, okay? Just back is flat, look straight. That's monkey here. Okay, roll forward. Tuck your toes, lift up your knee, three-legged plank if you want. If you want to build some strength, little three-legged plank. And then land your right foot, roll to down dog. Okay, roll again. Left leg goes back, point your toe, and then rotate your foot so it's a little to the side, bend your knee and open up through that hip a little bit. Straighten your leg and then rotate your toes back down, and then we can take our low lunge on the other side. Okay, make sure everything like is scooped up to the middle, and then we can rise up. We're strong, okay? Sink into that front leg. Interlace your hands, give yourself a little pillow, and then bring your elbows back a little bit. A little shoulder stretch. Pull your low belly in. Doing okay? All right. Hands go down. Roll your bum back. Keep your foot like it's glued. And then you can roll up onto your heel. Drag your fingertips back as flat. Oh. Okay. Feels nice, huh? Right through there. Okay. Roll it. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, three-legged plank if you want. When you're in this three-legged plank, your hips are the same height from the floor, okay? And then press back, down dog. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, drag your fingertips up above your knee, and then elbows come in. Your chest is opening up, okay? Elbows back, and then bend your knees and rise up. Heart center. All right, guys. Step it back. Warrior 2 feet. Sink into warrior 2. Inhale up, exhale down. a couple times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then just extend. Check your heel. Is it perpendicular to the arch of your back foot? Is your back foot parallel to the shoulder of the mat or slightly turned forward? Just a little bit. Press into your pinky toe side just to engage this back leg, okay? Reach your arms like you're reaching for what's big on each side of you, and then imagine you're kind of resting your head on an imaginary wall behind you. Pull your low belly in. Okay, reach forward. Reach, reach, reach. Let's reverse our warrior. So left hand goes up, right hand goes to the back of your right thigh. Now start to bend your left elbow. Let it just rest on top of this left thigh, okay? Right hand extends out, and then just start to bend your elbow until you bring it past your shoulder, hand to shoulder, and then reach up. Side angle. Okay, come up out of that. Rotate your toes. So now both toes are pointing straight, okay? Adjust yourself if you need to. Pull your low belly and hands to hip. We're just going to do wide-legged forward fold here. And then walk it. Very slowly walk it side to side. Just walk. Okay, bend your knees a lot, hands to hip, and then come up, okay? And then we're gonna do warrior two, other side. So set your legs, check your feet first, okay? Always check your foundation. We can do our little inhale, exhales a little bit to get into it. Okay, when you're ready, reach forward. Reverse your warrior. Land that arm. Left arm goes up by ear. Side angle. All right, undo that. Rotate your feet straight again. Pull your low belly back. Bend your knees, forward fold. You can start to straighten your legs if you want. Walk it side to side one more time, just like we did. And then we're going to walk ourselves all the way to the front. Take it back to plank one more time. Got to build a little strength, okay? A little core. Pull your low belly in, heels are pointing behind you, back is flat. Elbow creases are pointing to the front of the mat, okay? Now, you can come on your knees, lift up your legs, cross your ankles. Do a couple little push-ups here, okay? Well, more than a couple. Let's do 5. Okay, undo that. And then just slither, kind of slither your way down. Okay. From here, bring your elbows under your shoulders, okay? Or a little bit in front, like this. Pull your low belly in so you're kind of making a half circle, okay? Press your shoelace part of your feet into the mat. Little Sphinx pose here. And then start to lift up your bum and just walk yourself back. Now we can do child or puppy, your call here. I'm gonna do wide-legged child. So toes together, knees to the edge of the mat, and then press yourself all the way back. If you want, you can bring your palms together and rest it on the base of your head, lifting your outer arms up to get into those armpits a little bit. Okay, land that. Walk your hands over to the right, cross your left wrist over your right, press into your left hip. And then let's take it back to center. And press into your right hip. Walk it to the left, press into your right hip. All right, back to center. Now, come back up. If you're in wide-legged, bring your knees back to tabletop. Now, I'm going to go into pigeon. If you don't like pigeon this way, you can always go back how we started in figure 4 on your back, okay? So your call on how you want to access that, okay? You can also do it, I can show you, you can do it seated and then just kind of bring one leg up too, if you like that. So seated, back, or forward like I'm going to do, okay? So if you are in tabletop, drag your right knee behind your right wrist and then swing your foot in at a 45. Tuck your left toes and then start to pick up and walk your left knee back, okay? All right, come to nice pigeon. Now you can stay up like this, or you can come on your forearms like we were in Sphinx, or you can come all the way down. It's totally what your body is allowing you to do right now, okay? Pull, make sure your left hip is pulling up, okay? So it should still be even with your right, just like in our other poses. Okay, if you're ready to come out of that, if you're on your back or seated, switch legs. If you're ready to come out of it, like how I'm doing it, tuck your left toes and then just walk your knee back, okay? Back, and then undo your right leg, take back to tabletop, okay? We do the same thing other side. Okay, left knee drags behind left wrist, swing it to 45, and then tuck your right toes, walk your right knee down, okay? And then come to your, however deep you want to be in your pigeon. Okay, when you're ready, let's come out of that. We're going to walk your right knee back, come back to tabletop, and then everyone's meet up on your backs where we started, okay? All the way down. And let's take, let's extend our feet straight up, okay? Can bend your knees, hug it in, and then you can drop your knees a little bit to the left if you want, and then you can extend your right arm out, just a little twist here. You can still support your knees with your left hand if you need to. And then take it back to center and switch sides. So bring your knees to the right, left hand extends out. Okay, come all the way back to the center, hug it in again one more time. And let's take a happy baby here. So feet are parallel to the ceiling, peace, big toes. And then just roll side to side here before we set up for Savasana. Okay. Extend, shake, roll around, whatever you got to do. Okay. Let's set up for Shavasana. Press your head in the mat. Tuck your shoulders down underneath you. Let your feet flop. Let your arms flop. Let your knees, your ankles, your hips, your wrists, your shoulders, all those joints just blah, right? Just let them, I don't know if that's a technical term, but just let them relax. And again, notice all parts of your body touching the mat. Be aware of this moment. Be aware of how you feel. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. Point your toes. Drag your hands above your head. Deep breath, exhale it out. Interlace your fingers, press them up. Go ahead and bend your knees, hug it in, roll to the side, and slowly rise up. And we'll meet up in Sukhasana. Hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. May you be okay. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome and may you progress. Namaste. Thanks everyone for practicing with me. Hope you have a great day. See you next week. Bye.